Just another kind of general comment. Remember this, when you're student teaching, when you're doing your episodes, when you're in your job later on. When in doubt, especially younger students, it's better to just go ahead and say, again from the top, or let's try it measure 8, and then have this conversation in your brain while they're playing it the next time, than to stand there and have the conversation with yourself while they wait. You know what I mean?
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
If you stand there and you think about, maybe it was this, maybe it was that, maybe this, maybe it was that, the drummer in the back of the room is going to hit the flute player, he's got a crush on with a stick.
Okay, so think about it while the exercise is going on. So
When in doubt, starting in from the top.
Okay.
You're thinking, I wonder was it this, I wonder was it that.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the kids are bored, and or worst case scenario, they're finding a way to get in trouble. Better yet, thanks guys, once again from the top, and this time listen while you ask yourself, was it this, was it that, and you'll get a confirmation. A lot of times it was just an oopsie, even with us, much less with your younger band, so things will straighten themselves out, and they're getting another rep while you're trying to make a plan. By the time you finish it the second time, you're able to stop and go, yep, there it is, measure 5, both times play C natural. Check that out, or check out the eighth notes instead of the quarter notes.
All right, let's just try it.
Okay.
You guys have part 2. I have 2 eighth notes and then a half note in your last measure. Is that what you have?
Good catch.
Yeah, it should be, you should be holding the concert G over from the previous measure onto the first eighth note, and then you play your concert E on the end of 1, and then you change to the concert F sharp on E2.
You know what's another nice side effect of every once in a while just playing something and saying no more to them than let's just do it again, is that it gives the players the opportunity to make adjustments themselves, to make corrections themselves. And it's that, there's that cheerleader cone model again. You know, I think, again, so often we're of the mind that if we don't stop and bullet, you know, machine gun instruct, boom, 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 do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, then we're not a good enough educator. Like, there's some rule that every time we stop, we should be saying, push in, pull out, you're sharp, you're flat, you're early, you're late, you're out of tone, you're in tone. It's not true, really not true. And it's the same thing where if you make it possible for that room full of 50 people to each have a thought on how they can make it better the next time, and then do it again, we're obviously going to have the opportunity for better results than one person yelling out instructions and the other 50 blindly just following. You know, even with middle school kids, especially if you do it regularly and you give them listening examples and you try to teach them what they're trying to hear and help them develop an ear so that they can evaluate. It takes a while. I mean, it's hard, but it's possible. So please try to put that somewhere deep in your brain. It is not required that every time we stop, you bark out a bunch of instructions, otherwise you're not a good educator. Frankly, I think the opposite is true sometimes. It enable those musicians to use their own ear. The instruction could be just as simple as, hey, let's do it again and make it better. Everybody have one thought right now about how you think you can make it better this next time, and here we go. You might get some really, I dare say, you will get exciting results over time if you do that regularly. Okay? Just wanted to kind of make that point before we move on, but good catch with the rhythm there. Where do you want to start?
Did I just get parts 1 and 3 together? And I'll start the same way, just first to be specific. you guys should have, the part one, measure 3, you should have a concert G, and, two of those, concert G and a concert F slur coming off of your concert A. Does that make sense?
How long is the concert?
The concert A, the concert A flats, 3 beats, and then,
So,
the G and the F are, yep, 4 in, so. Let's just try to go through again. 1 and 2. Can I get lines 3 and 4 this time from the beginning? I'm sorry, lines 3, on your first, in your second full measure, do you guys have a tie onto a quarter note and then 2 eighth notes and then a quarter? It should be, your notes in your second measure should be quarter, 2 eighths, quarter. You guys don't have that? Okay.
Beat one is 2 quarters, and
Oh.
two eighths.
Okay, can you, your measure should be the tie off of the G. That's your first, B1 is still the G off the tie. Then you have 2 eighth notes, F and E natural, and then your third beat is back to F. Make sense?
Okay.
Cool. All right, let's try it again.
Sorry, Carl, we're out of time.
Yeah, sure thing.
Good job there. What it looks like, we got 8 people to go in 40 minutes, so I'm gonna try to keep us at 5 apiece here. I'll let you know when you have 1 minute left. Tyler.